David, congratulations on the win. You must be enormously proud of your players.
Absolutely. I've tried many times coming here with 11 players and getting very close and maybe not quite getting over the line with victories. So tonight was a really important one for us. But great that we've done it with 10 players. Great for the support. We brought a brilliant support here, and for best part 80 minutes to watch their team nearly on the back foot the whole of the game. But we done some really good stuff in the opening part of the game. Looked as if we started the game well. We were nice and fluent, and then I even thought we were brave enough in the first half, especially we took the ball a bit better, and still were good with 10 men. So, but to get over the line for the best part 80 minutes with 10 men took a big job.
You started the game, as you say, so brightly on the front foot. Manchester United couldn't find any rhythm, and then that incident occurs. What's going through your mind when that happens and you see the red card for one of your players in that kind of incident?
Well, I couldn't understand it because I don't think MD would really have expected that. Supposedly, Anthony Taylor told me by the letter of the law, if you raise your arm, then you could get sent off. I get that, but I don't think there was anybody else in the stadium who probably would have thought there was anything in it. I think everybody was looking at it and saying that two players getting together. And you want to know, I quite like it when my players have a bit of a brawl and a fight with each other, because it shows they care, shows they want to do better, demands on players. And if we hadn't had that in the game tonight for long periods, demands and making sure we put each other under pressure to do the right thing, we might not have got a result. So disappointed Gans gets sent off. He's apologised in the dressing room to the players and to Michael and everybody involved in it. Praised the team greatly for the result tonight. So we move on.
He's probably the happiest man around, isn't he, Idrissa, now?
Yeah, well, you know what it's like. I've been there before. You get sent off and you hope that your team gets results. And by the way, probably, I don't know if you get sent off after 10 or 12 minutes, but for the team to go on and win at 0-0 at that time, go on and win with 10 men was an amazing result, considering the big improvement Manchester United have made in recent weeks.
Well, let's talk about the game then, because the goal that's won it was a spectacular goal from Kiernan Dewsbury-Hall.
Yeah, it was a brilliant goal, and we needed some of our players to be able to stay in the ball and retain it. He did, he stayed on it. I think he might have got the break of the ball a little bit when it fell onto his right foot and he finished it in the top corner. It was a brilliant goal, great finish, and I couldn't turn around and say we absolutely deserved it, but maybe for the opening 10 or 12 minutes in the game then we possibly did.
And Manchester United, I don't think, had a shot on target until the very last minute of the first half. Jordan dealt with that. In the second half, he produced two magnificent saves.
Yeah, and that's what Jordan is. And I hear people talking about the goalkeepers. Jordan's as good a goalkeeper as MD. I get annoyed with him at times, his distribution and shouting at him, but his goalkeeping generally, his saves were incredible, and we needed it. We're going to need them with 11 men, never mind 10. And in truth, we kept them out. We didn't give them up too many opportunities, and that's big credit to everybody, but mainly the defenders for keeping them out.
So many heroes in blue tonight. It's difficult to pick out individuals. I know you really don't want to do that too much, but Michael Keane, having been involved in that incident, I thought his focus tonight was brilliant. There was one challenge in the second half where he just managed to get his toes to the ball in the nick of time.
Yeah, he did, and there was a big shout for a penalty. I think it was and I saw Michael getting to the ball first, so I never at any moment thought it was a penalty. But I think you're right. I think Michael has stepped up. And we need him because he's an experienced central defender and knows how to play. So we're always challenging him to be better, and I thought he played really well tonight and up against one of his old clubs as well.
And you'll have seen the Everton response afterwards, the fans, and they're pretty chuffed that you're above Liverpool in the table.
Well, I hadn't thought of that. I had heard it, but I hadn't thought about it for one moment because it's not something we've done very often. I'm hoping that maybe we can do it in the future.